Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. It's time for the point sheet for this week's Fetchr seed challenges. It's C92 22 2, and the goal is to get as many items as possible within 25 minutes. I always try to get all the points, and now we'll see how this goes. It looks interesting setup wise. We could try to trade through down there. There's a bunch of hay there. I could try and trade through for the pumpkin pie. There's like no extra value there though, really. Like we don't need an armor, we don't need an apper. It's not like we can like grab stuff and be okay. Either way, is there a lot of it hits or doesn't? I don't know. It could be pretty fast setup wise, maybe. I don't know. Doing a little bit of wheat for the card too. There are some pumpkins, and I think there's a chicken out in front there, right? Yeah. A few chickens there. 3 over here. So the pumpkins do have chickens next to them. I don't know if we can spend 5 minutes here though and be okay with that. I don't know. Anyway, let's figure out what we need and then just go get it all. Or, you know, as much of it as we humanly can. There's not a lot of iron on the card, which is not usually good. Sometimes it's fine because you just find a lot of stuff and you just ding a lot of stuff, but sometimes it's bad because iron is reliable and, like, you know, it's easy to play. It's like, oh, we'll just get chips, and if you don't find chips, you go in a cave and you smelt it all, right? It's easy list of steps to follow there. But yeah, we'll see. I guess 6, 11, 13. So yeah, 17 iron will be enough. We need 6 gold, we need 9 raw copper, and then 2 cooked for brushes for the wolf armor. We need maybe lapis blue dye, and a bunch of redstone. 1, 5, 6 actually, it's not that much. 6 redstone, 2 ore is definitely what we need. Well, or we, you know, could loot a drop, whatever. Yeah, but if we get it from ore too. We need a cherry grove to get the pink petals. We need rabbit meat, so 1 rabbit. We need 2 feathers after our egg, probably, for the brushes to get the armadillo scoots to make the wolf armor. We need dripstone block. That would be nice. Maybe we need a cherry. The blocky one. We need red dye, blue dye, glowberries, so either mineshaft or lush cave. 4 logs for the smoker, dark oak sapling. We need a hay bale here, and then 1 wheat. There's 10 wheat for the card. We need the open eye blossom, so we need it at night. So there's definitely, you know, a deadline on that. That is before the 25. Minute mark. We need the fake wheat cooked and blocked, 2 string, and a spider eye. We need a brown mushroom, and then 1 sugar here, 1 sugar there. I think that's it. 2 sugar cane. We need the cracked deep slate brick, which we could like use the stone cutter for, I guess, and we just need 1 deep slate. It's a little bit faster maybe. 5 gunpowder, 4 sand if we don't find TNT, and the pearl as our hard mob drop. Glow ink sac, so we have to find some glow squids, so we should keep an eye on the ground or on the floor, the ocean floor. We need wool for the painting, pumpkin and egg, the flower pot, so the clay cooked for that probably. Yeah, I think so. I don't think there are any flower pots in these. Could be wrong. We need the amethyst block, so a geode, 1 mud, which you can make or find. There's a mangrove there, though, so who knows. There's a mineshaft there too, I don't know. And yeah, the raw copper, already counted that. Kind of have to do this mineshaft. It's just like a little far from the chickens. Otherwise, that would be like a good crossover timing-wise, maybe. Maybe. And there's no pale garden or cherry visible, I'm pretty sure. So direction-wise, we are, you know, rather less. We have no indication of which direction could be beneficial for the run. Got nothing helping us out. There's a coal village there, there's a savannah village there. I don't really care. I don't really care. And then is there anything in the ocean? Actually have a look. I don't see anything, I think. don't see anything. That's tough. I don't know if it's worth it to attempt to trade through to speed up this time, but maybe it is, because then we can just move there and then be like, move as one without having to worry about like backtracking again. I should have looked if there were armadillos there, because that would be relevant. There's copper in there, that's kind of nice, I suppose. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to take. And then it also depends on how slow the chicken is. I have one extra log. I don't know why I'm doing it. The other one fell in there like a shark. They always do that. I mean, yeah, if you can get like a 5-minute egg, I think it's not so bad, right? Then we'll just go over there, pick up egg, pick up pumpkin, and then we still have like a bunch of minutes of daytime left to get to somewhere. That might be, a good place. But it seems more like it's going to be like 7-8 minute egg, and it's just going to be very slow, and we're going to be like, should we stay, should we move, should we boat chicken? It's just going to be this weird like spot where you're like stuck decision making wise, where like nothing is good, because like the chickens are just slower than they should be, and there's nothing you can do about that. This is our sand. Don't be sand. Anyway, any rabbits here? There's one there. It's the baby door, it's the big guy. Give me my logs, you jerk. Where's the big rabbit? I honestly don't see it at all. I also don't hear it at all. Okay, great. Thank you for that game. Oh, there it is. Not smooth, but we got there in the end. Let's just get the TNT sand right now while I still have it on my mind, because it's very easy to forget later on. If you have a V-trade, I might just trade through, so... You don't. I would have been a free rabbit there, Didn't have to do it at all. Or a waste of time. Don't need the leather worker for anything, right? How many have fallen in? There must be at least 2. Why are you like this? Really? Why? Why? Just why? For what reason do you have to be this way, game? And now we're 3 minutes in, and it's like, is it even worth it if it happens now still? Because like the egg might be out there before we even get there. So annoying. I guess we'll still take it though, because it did happen. It's fine. We're fine. I'm not mad. I need 2 of these cooked. I'm a little mad though, honestly. I said I was not mad, it's a lie. Straight up lie. But it does free us up in some ways, so it's not the worst. I have this done, obviously. Like, it's never bad to have things done, I guess. It's not always that good, but it's always fine. Right. Okay. Is there any other value here? I kind of doubt it. I guess the golem. There's so little iron on the card, but maybe that's still like worth it in the end, I don't need any surface iron though, so maybe it's just really straight up not worth it at all. These spots are all for though, so we'll fight down here, if you don't mind. I guess the reason this is not that good is that I kind of have to go this way anyway, because I need the feathers before I go there for the brushes, so it's like... Whatever, it's fine. It is, you know, it's fine. Yoink. Didn't see any. I was looking more left than right. It could have been more on the right, I guess. I don't need the worm now at all, right? No. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little weak. Everything is just a little weak here. We need these two. I would love to smoke them, but the card needs a smoker too, so that seems unlikely to be okay value-wise. Because we don't, you know, only one furnace so far. We're gonna detour immediately because that's just one chicken. It's not gonna drop 2 feathers. See, only 1 feather there, but that's our egg already, so yeah. The time save is like not existent, I guess. What can you do? What can you do? Don't need normal rank right now. Just the glowy one. This could be so much better than it is. Don't see an armadillo. See 4 parrots, that's crazy. Maybe 3 and a bee. Definitely many though. Yeah, no armadillo here. There's no sheep or anything for the boar. Of course not. I'll take that and that. Don't need obsidian or flint, I think. Is that true? Seems true. Seems very true to me. Alright. I hated R. This could be so much better. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, let's start with these, I guess. I don't know. 6 is 9. Wait, that's 1 too many though. Flower pots. Give me sticks. Give me 2 brushes in case we run into those guys up here somewhere. Card could be great. Spider spawner would be okay value-wise as well. Why are you dropping there? The whole run through like there. Just get out of there. God, that zombie is annoying. That's 6 blocks, whatever. Sure, you didn't reset the... whatever. That zombie was such a jerk. In the worst possible spot there. That's impressive, honestly. Copper and gourd. I don't care. I don't need the chains. Can we just have our cart now? It's not worth it anymore. Should be out of here already. Definitely should be. Spawn is not spawning. Can you stop jumping? There's a creeper somewhere. Can't crit here. I hit my head. How is there never a cart in these? It's always like a cart would be so good, and then that's just not a cart. It's like, oh well. Every time. Like every time. It's crazy. Yeah, we need to leave. It's just a waste of time now. It's wild that there are no carts though. I mean, this is Badlands. It could have been armadillos down here. But where did you shoot? What were you aiming at? I don't know. That's a really weird spot for an arrow to land, though. Yeah, no value here at all. It's tough. That one's tough to overcome. No, come on here. Yeah, this is way too slow now. Card could have eliminated, you know, the rail, which is almost all the iron on the card, plus the glowberries. Of course not. I don't know. This sucks, yeah. It's a really bad mineshaft again. I don't know why. They've all been bad lately. It feels like they should be a mixed bag at least, but they just all suck now. You'd used to get like nothing, and then you'd find one where there are like 6 minecarts out on the surface, and you can just like run through and loot them really quickly. But now it's just like, nah, there's no carts. Just hallways. And dropping mobs. That's all you get. I mostly want the furnaces here. I will also look at this. For no good reason, apparently there's nothing there. Alright, sweet. I don't need a stone cut. I mean, you could redstone trade, actually. How much do I need? 4, 5, 6? That's easily tradable, yeah. Oh, there's a guy there. Ah, there's not, because no one can get in. Because this cursed village is in a chunger. Now we're not going to get a trade, because no one's going to pick up the job anymore. If there's even anyone alive who could take a job, because there's a baby there. Where's everyone? God, this game. Like, nothing good has happened so far. That's crazy. Actually, maybe, yeah, we got 5 iron from the Gorham, so I guess that's a good thing. Like, you have a job, you jerk. You also have a job. God, okay. You suck. This village sucks. Entirely. Yeah, okay, we can't stay. We need to move. We need too many biomes. Man, that's annoying. Okay, there's a pale garden, though. I don't have any bones yet. I guess it could just be a flower straight up. It would be nice, but that's not happening. You know that just as well as I do. I need a brown mushroom. I need a spider eye. I don't need more string. Definitely not, actually. Yeah, the rest of the trade would have been nice to get. And now I would want some bones, but guess what? No skeletons exist here. If I just wanted to climb this mountain quickly, there would be 6 skeletons shooting me in the face right now. Anyway. That's fine. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? Because everything is going wrong? That's not a reason to be mad. That's just the way this game works. I'm hoping there's just a flower out here somewhere so I can just grab it and run. Not the case, though. This is so bad. Okay. Why? Like, why? This is just so slow. Especially with this guy around, too. If I needed a heart, that's what wouldn't be there. Okay, that's nice at least. Nice and quick. There's my boat, there's my boat. We're out of here, kinda. Where am I going though? I don't know. Just down, I don't need a pumpkin. That was very cursed. Doing a brown mushroom. And a dark oak sapling. Can't reach any of these. Nice. Got 2 there, I think. It's crazy. You don't need to way too many things still, though. There's an armadillo out here. It could be. There isn't, but it could be. Spiders over there I kind of have to go for. I still need spider eye. I need an ender pearl, too. I've not seen a guy for that, though. I see no cherry. Or glowing. Yeah, everything is kind of annoying. Now I definitely don't want skeletons anymore, and guess what? Okay. Change of plans. I need you to come over. Well, maybe I don't need you. I'll have to fight you anyway. God, why is there a creeper there? Can you get in the boat, both of you? Thank you. That one's gonna teleport. That scare me. I already know it. Maybe not, he's stuck. What a dummy. First try, of course. Goes very far away though, of course. I think I have to boat you and trap you there. I don't want to kill you. It's too slow. Can you get in the boat? Can you get in the boat? Thank you. We need to hunt spiders and creepers here, I think, yeah. But the spiders are gone. There were 6 of them or something. Two more gunpowder. Can get that, maybe. Can you not be annoying? That's the gunpowder done, nice. All the spiders are gone. Yeah. There are more creepers though. But I had to go. I had to kill Enderman. You know, I couldn't like skip that for anything. Especially not for spiders. Dripstone. Sneaky spot, but not sneaky enough. We're still so far behind the curve here, though. It's awful. I mean, I want a cherry grove. I do need spiders, though. There isn't one, is there? More chickens, that's fun. To worry about getting underground, too. I just need more logs, for sure, for one smoker, and I probably need wood, too. There's a lush cave up there. I mean, maybe it reaches down low enough for that to work for us. I doubt it. Outpost. I don't need the string. I don't need anything here, I think. I guess it would have logs, probably, but I can live without those. No eye, of course. That's normal, though. I guess I haven't killed that many spiders. Feels like it's been enough, though. Yeah, I need wood. Don't shoot me. Don't even be here. Where'd that witch go? It actually despawned. Crazy. I was gonna kill the witch for redstone and the spider eye chance. Really, all that lush cave is up, up, up? You gotta be kidding me, that's so rude. That's so rude, yeah. I guess, yeah, no need to cross over there, sure. I need glowberries in here. It looks dark, so probably not. You jerk! There's a vine there with no glowberry on it, and then there's a spore blossom, of course. God, this game sucks. I swear, it's the worst. I don't have wood. I don't have any blocks left. I don't even have a boat left. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Just that, yeah, the Enderman aggro stuff just did not work out at all in my favor. Come on. Why? No glowberries here. So slow. Okay. This is nightmarish, though. I need more iron. I need glowberries. Not glowberries, glow squid, I mean. I need way too many things here. We're not gonna get cherry petals, that's certain. Spider eye. I didn't see no armadillo, yeah. Everything's bad, basically, is the issue, surprisingly. It's a really cursed run again, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Though, Axe is breaking too. Ship. Okay, I need to go for that because I actually need iron now. And there's basically no iron on the card. And then I don't know. Just need to get lucky, which with the cave stuff, and that's just not happening, I think. But that's okay. Not very good, but we'll allow it. Is this relevant at all? I mean, if it's really close, maybe. Okay, give me the TNT card right now. And then give me, I don't know, I need some sticks. Right, give me an iron pick for redstone. If you could have traded the redstone at least. The timing on that was all for too. Yeah, everything is all for. I don't know how that keeps happening. We need, what, 3 more iron or something? I don't know. I don't see geode or glow squid or a deep cave. It's another village there, I don't really care. Is that worth going for this? It can't be, right? I just need to go down, I think. I don't have any gold. I guess the gold could be in the treasure. I don't know if that's like enough though, because I need the time to get to actually get 2 redstone. This is so bad again. But all like everything is bad. I couldn't get a spider eye to drop. Nothing in the mine shaft at all. I didn't see a cherry. Pretty sure anyway. I mean, that's enough gold, that's nice. I don't need that ship, I just need the cave with redstone. And then maybe I got glow squid. It's not good. Yeah, that was not 2 blocks. I thought it was 2 blocks. It was not, turns out. Just give me some redstone here. Lapis. Come on, just show me redstone. I hate this game. I see no redstone all the way down there. So far, I can't get down there safely. I don't have a boat ready. Just give me a redstone vein up here. This is insanity. How is everything so bad? How? Is there somewhere safe I can jump off? I don't think so. It's a geode. If there was just a normal redstone vein somewhere here, like just 1 redstone, it'd be okay, but we're not okay. If I didn't have to lose my boat, I'd also be okay. That's too much risk to take here, because I can't stop running now. Although I didn't expect there to be 65 creepers there, but I guess that's what it was. It's fine. Okay. Come on, why would you chase me? fight. Okay, I got that in there at least. Could have made the brick, but I just didn't have enough time in the end. Should have made a boat to boat down, I guess, but it would have been stuck even more so. Man, I could have made a water bucket. I just didn't have time to think at the end because everything was bad. Everything was bad, I swear. Like, for no reason again. I hate these not fives, these 25s when it's just like bad. It's just bad. There's not even anything, like, it's just bad. 0 glow squid spawns, no good structures until it's too late. No armadillos anywhere, no cherry anywhere. You have to grow the stupid flower, but you don't have any skeletons to give you any bones. Because they just don't spawn. They don't spawn until it's too late. And then you have skeletons everywhere, but like not when you need them. I don't know, it's just upsetting. It's very upsetting. Anyway. And obviously, yeah, we would have had the glow berries down here. Could have saved that whole time up top. That would have made the end game much smoother. We would have easily gone 22 then. That just despawned. That's dumb. But this crap or sticks around. I mean, I didn't want the poison guy anyway, but like, why would you despawn him? Or why were there like 16 creepers here? And the cave shape is also awful. Like, everything is bad. I'm mad at it. Is that a fossil? It is a fossil, of course. Yeah, it should have been 22. And 22 is not good enough anyway, but it would have been better than this. But like, yeah, these point seeds are always just like, I can't. The game does not give me an armadillo. The game does not give me a glow squid. There's nothing I can do about those. And I mean, we moved quite a bit too. I just never saw cherry. So I don't know. There's one there, of course. Of course there is. Completely invisible behind the stupid mountains. It's just just like the game being annoying again for no reason. Because one's not, yeah, what were these 1 tree cherry grows? I mean, just be better. And they're all on the back side of the hill. It's not the way facing me. I could see the 1 tree. Like, if you make 1 tree biomes, at least be decent enough to make them face my direction instead of like turning them away from me. Anyway, there was a pale garden up here. I did not see that. Yeah, because we were like in a hurry here. I just came in from this side, and then I mean we definitely looked that way probably, but like I didn't look that way at all. Because I wanted, yeah, the redstone trade would have also made the rest much smoother at the end there. And all the jobs were picked up, so there was enough time for them to be loaded and have the jobs. But this one was blocked off by the stupid bamboo growing in the door. God damn it! This is so annoying. It's so annoying. It's a dungeon here. It could have been nice if we would have seen it for the TNT, maybe. Gunpowder. I'm mad. I'm mad. And this is so much mineshaft. Like nothing. Not a single cart. Whatever. At least the spider I still dropped late there. That's nice. I'm mad. But it's okay. It's not a terrible run, it's just not good. The carts are like around the corner, sure. Did I see that one? Maybe I did. I thought I saw one somewhere and then I didn't. No, it wasn't this way though. And I looked again and there was nothing. I think maybe this way. Yeah, this way I felt like I saw something, but it was just I think it was just the sunlight hitting the stone and making it look brighter like the iron does. Yeah, I don't know, it's just a tough one. We didn't have that much savanna, but like that's also not my fault. The game just made them more tiny. But there could have been an armadillo here. And I mean, we could have pushed out this side. Maybe there's an armadillo here. Of course there is. course there is. There could even be one up top here. I didn't hear one, but like, yeah, it's too far away to hear from down there. That would have been a better use of my time to go up here, I guess. Could have then done the dripstone here. And we would have come out this mountain side here, yeah. And then maybe get the Pale Garden there. Ah, that's worse though. There's not. This one had a nice flat spot to grow the flowers. We just didn't have bone meal. There were no skeletons at night. Because why would there be skeletons at night? And I'm pretty sure there's no armadillo here. I looked. But like, you know, they're tiny sometimes. They just hide behind the block and you just don't see them. Because they then randomly decide to not move once they're out of sight. Anyway, and yeah, this, yeah, I don't know. Didn't need to make 2 bone meal, but with the randomness of the compost, it's always, you know, it always feels better to have more. Better too much than not enough, I guess, because then you have to do it again. It's, I don't know, everything's annoying. I was hoping this would stretch down here, and maybe it did somewhere, but no, I don't think it did. Of course, yeah, if you just go through here, if you just, you know, this is cursed, swamp blossom. And there's a vine there, but there's no go berry on it. Just a few blocks in here would have been faster. I mean, yeah, and then close grids just don't spawn for me like this. Like, that's just a rule of the game. We didn't have that much time, like looking at deep ocean stuff, but we you know, bored over top of some stuff, so could have happened, just didn't want to. And there could have easily been redstone. Like, redstone is rarer higher up here, and this is like near 0, but they can't, like, we just need 1 vein in all of this. And there is some there, right? It's just not where I could see it. So annoying. Yeah, there's just no visible redstone anywhere. Why? Why, game? If I would have run down this hallway, of course, I would have found some. But not any of the other ones that I did actually check. Because, of course. It's a dumb game. And there could have just been like a nice glow squid or glow ink sack on the ground here somewhere for me to pick up too. It's rude that there wasn't. Anyway. And again, there could have just been a cart, or the spider could, not the spider, the witch could have just not despawned, and it could have dropped enough redstone for the card, right? But no, the witch despawns. Whatever. Not a good run. 21 is just not good. I don't think I could have pulled off 22 though, because it was with the spider attacking. I just didn't have enough time to stay in there. Without that, I would have had enough time if I do it first, right? Like, cut it down, get it out, put it in the furnace, and then do a target block, activate a rail, well, powered rail, activate a rail, target block, crossbow. Whatever. I don't know. Definitely should have made a water bucket on the way in. But like the time pressure was already like mounting there. It felt like it was so late. Because it was pretty late, because everything was bad. I don't know. I mean, the usual, like the stuff that is usually bad, like finding Pale Gardens, that was fine. Getting the Ender Pearl drop, that was fine. But like a lot, like everything else was just slow. It's just slow. Anyway, I'm not happy with this. But green is also a bad card, so what can you do? Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow with the practice seed breakout run. Bye-bye.